Alright, YouTube, what's up? So, I want to do this video real quick. I'm going to dump out my pockets. It's Saturday. I've literally been just around the house. Haven't really gone to do anything at all. So, what I'm carrying is just what I would carry around the house. My knife, Columbia River. I like it. It's good. Nothing super fancy, but it definitely works. I lost it for like 4 days and I thought I was going to cry. I just found it today. Lighter, spare mag, always have a spare mag. And that's actually all that I carry with me. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Glock 19, gotta have that. I'm gonna set that off to the side so it's out of the way. But here's the real reason for this video today. I want to do a review on this. So that right there is the alien gear. That's our cloak tuck. That's the old version. So anyone that's looked at alien gear, has one or anything like that, will already know that there's the 3.0 available, and now there's a 4.0 available. This is the original one. So some differences. Here's what it is. This backing is just leather. That's all it is. The 3.0 is like neoprene and leather on this side. It's got some metal in there to hold. Everyone says it's way more comfortable. I don't know. I haven't worn one. I have worn this, and I will say, if the 3.0 is more comfortable, if it is, which it probably is, then that would be pretty amazing, because this thing, you know, when I saw that, I was like, do I really want this? It's big, it's huge, and my kids are staring at me awkwardly and they need to walk away now. But, you know, ultimately I got this thing. Probably took a week to kind of get used to having this big, huge thing on me, but I like it. I commonly take naps on the couch with this thing on, and the gun in. In fact, I did that today. I crashed for like over an hour, so it's great. You can tell over time it's kind of formed to where I wear it and everything. So, some good things about it. Quality is there. This shell, this is actually the shell from my Taurus, but my Glock fits into it, so I haven't used, you know, their free shell swap yet on this. I got this gun for a Walther, or this holster for a Walther, and carried that for quite a while, and then I swapped out shells and got the one for the Taurus, which is smaller. So I've actually carried Walther, a Shield. I tested it out with a Sky, and now with the Glock, and it's been great all along with all of those. So big guns, little guns, everything. It's held it just comfortably, just fine. They use good hardware on it. The shells, Kydex, molded. Some of the guns they actually are now doing an injection molded. So I know they're doing it for the Shield. I know they're doing it for the Glocks. Some of the other, I guess, higher selling ones. So they're molded a little differently, but this is really good. I actually like the Kydex. Clips, I mean, they're still tight. They've had no problems. A couple things you will need to do is make sure you put Loctite on the screws, or they'll back out. I actually keep the Allen wrench in my wallet just in case. I've never had to use it, but the last thing I want to do is be walking around and have this thing fall, something like that. Fully adjustable. They send you a bag with screws and spacers, so you can actually have more or less retention, tighten it down. You can adjust the cant. I've played with it in many positions. For me, having that as low as possible has been the best. As far as concealability goes, on my Taurus, when I go to unholster, I kind of have to lift and then slide. But with the Glock, the Walther, other guns I've tried, I've actually not had that problem. So It's been really good. It's worked out. So those are the good things. It's comfortable. I mean, it spreads the weight out. Even though it's leather, it, you know, it's hot. It's August right now. We've had days of 105 plus. So it gets a little bit sweaty, but otherwise it's been fine. So there's some good things just about the holster. Let's talk about alien gear. I like alien gear. But I want to be really, really transparent and honest. When I first ordered this holster, I actually ordered two. One for the Shield, one for the Walther. And they completely botched my order, completely. I got really excited. I was watching the tracking. I'm like, yeah, this thing's coming. I was at work and I got the message saying, hey, your package has been delivered. And I get home and there's an envelope and I've got 2 shells and that's it. And I'm like, oh my God, they screwed up already. So definitely not cool. But you know, that's the bad thing. Any company can make mistakes. Things happen. There's human error. Computers screw up, like everything. So really we want to judge it more on what they did to fix it. So it was late at night when I got home. Next morning I called them, and the one thing they did not do is make excuses or anything else. All they did was said, hey, very sorry that happened. We'll have the full holsters in the mail tonight and you'll get them right away. So they fixed it totally, and I got them. They even told me to keep the other shells, which is really kind of cool because another thing they offer is free shell swaps for life. So, you know, this is for the Taurus. I can just mail that in, drop a note in saying, hey, what I want is for the Glock 19, and they'll just send it. The only thing you have to pay is the shipping to get it to them, which is nice. It's a couple bucks. So I've already done that. When I did that, I sent in 2 shells to be exchanged for 2 different guns. This time I caught the mistake before it sent because I got an order confirmation. I was, hey, you guys are only sending 1. I actually didn't even call them. I just chatted. And they saw the mistake. They're like, yep, no problem. They fixed it. So 2 times I have had to deal with them. Both times there were mistakes. But both times they took care of them very quickly. And anyone I've talked to, and I've talked to a lot of people, I'm even on their community group on Facebook, and you know, they take care of people. They understand that this is an important piece of your gear. This is maybe more important than the gun you're carrying, because it's gonna, if you're concealed carrying, that's what keeps you concealed. It's what keeps it out of sight. It's what holds it. You need to know it's going to hold in place when you draw, all that stuff. And I think Alien Gear's got the right idea. They know that importance. They stand behind their product. Lifetime warranty. I'd kind of like to find a way to tear this thing up, just so I could get the 3.0. But we'll see. So that's all the good, the bad, and the ugly about the Alien Gear Cloak Tuck, the original. We may get some of the newer versions later and try them. The next thing coming, though, just a sneak peek, is Bravo Concealment, the DOS, or Drop Out of Sight holster. I've got that coming. Today is Saturday. It's the day of the Conor McGregor and Merriweather fight, and it's also the day after a big hurricane hit Texas, where Bravo Concealment is located. So I'm pretty sure it's going to delay my shipping at least by a couple of days, but I want them to be safe, absolutely. So, you know, good for them. So yeah, Alien Gear, this is what I've been carrying every day for about a year, and it, honestly, except for a little bit of wear right there, it's as good as brand new. I've had 0 problems with it. I sleep with it. I've done yard work in the winter time. We had snowpocalypse here in Idaho, and I was having to get out and clear snow off the roof. I had that thing on, you know, through every bit of that. It's been fantastic. So If you're thinking about buying an alien gear or just looking for holsters in general, think about this. They're reasonably priced. They do give a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I can tell you for a fact they honor that. All you have to do is send it back to them, and they'll refund your money. No big deal. Can they make a mistake? Sure, everybody can. They fix their mistakes. No questions asked. They don't make you feel like you're lying or anything. Just, hey, you said the order's not right, we'll reship it. Cool. So, you gotta enjoy a company that stands behind their products and wants to support their customers. That's my 2 cents on the alien gear. This Glock 19, we're gonna do a video on that very soon. And for an inexpensive knife, think about the Columbia River. They're decent, They're not an expensive knife, but this is one that was designed by Ken Onion for them. So, it's slim, it's low profile, it fits deep in the pocket. I really like that too. And one of these days I'll actually get a mag. I actually have a mag pouch, a little sticky holster I keep it in my pocket. But that is holding a magazine for a different gun in a bag right now, so that was more important. So, hey, until next time, you guys, take care.